the second video tonight, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and answer this question: if narcissists have friends. And the truth is, most narcissists have acquaintances. Most narcissists, and studies even show this, that most narcissists do not have any long-lasting relationships. And as I look back at my past, I can see where a lot of things went wrong with certain people that I used to be in the mix with. And like I said in some videos before, when you're in school, you just have a lot of friends. Naturally, you just naturally have a lot of friends in school. I mean, you don't want to have beef with a whole bunch of people, you know what I mean? So most people just get along. Some people don't. I mean, I had some enemies in school as well. Not that many, but there's at least somebody that's probably not going to like you, and you might not like them. But anyways, most narcissists do not have long-lasting relationships or friendships because they were using them the whole time. And I feel this. I feel this in my past with certain people that I used to be friends with. And I called people out to their face before. I call people fake right to their face, and there's no doubt about it that this person was a narcissist. And it's something that can actually affect a narcissist a lot growing up. Because I seen, like, these people changed so much. These people used to be good people that we used to laugh, we used to be very on the same page together. And like, it was perfect. And all of a sudden these people start to change. And you can just start to feel the hate off these people. And they say narcissists usually form in between the ages of like late teens, early adulthood, like right around there. And this is where it actually started to happen. That's also what studies show, is that narcissists usually form, male narcissists, in between like late teens, early adulthood, right around this area. And this is exactly when it started to happen in the situation that I was in with certain friends. And like I said, whenever I was younger with these people, like, I was friends with these people for a very long time and knew them for a very long time, and they started to change for the worse, and I did not go that route with them. I went off on my own path, and it is what it is. I mean, I seen these friends that I had for friends as life, but unfortunately it did not go that way. And I started to get around new people, and I just developed a whole bunch of friends at certain places that I went. And I was even friendless for a while. Like, I just feel everybody started to hate on me because of what I was doing with my life and the route that I took. Like, where I come from, guys, it's people hate you if you do well where I come from. This is just how it is, and it's always going to be this way. That's why I do not plan on staying here forever. I will get out of here, and it's going to be what it's going to be. I want to meet even newer people somewhere else, more respectable people, people that are not so closed-minded and so envious, because I feel like that's what most people are where I come from. And narcissists always get worse and worse and worse as they age. There's something that did not go right for them in their late teens, early adulthood, and they're constantly on the wrong path, leading to extreme unhappiness. And the truth is, you could take a path that might be hard, that it might not look the best in the beginning, but it starts to get better because you're working so hard. That's a path you want to be on. You don't want to be on this empty path going to nowhere, because that's when, honestly, these individuals can start to change for the worst. They can start to treat you worse because they're feeling worse on the inside. And some of these people get so far gone with reality that they're not there anymore. They become a narcissist. And they start to even lose their friends that they had. I'm even seeing people, and like younger people today, that they're drastically changing. And you can tell certain friend groups are gonna get split up. And I say nothing, but I see it, and it is what it is. I went through this. I don't want to get involved, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But this is what happens, guys. This is how it goes. Even whenever I seen the psychology behind this, which I looked into a little bit, it instantly made me look back at my past and see these things for what they are. I even have lifelong friends, not just friends I met in junior high or high school. I had best friends since kindergarten that I am still cool with to this day. That if we ever see each other, because like I said, where I come from, it's a small place, you're bound to see one another at least some places. It's perfect. It's good vibes. It's like we never left. But then again, I'm on my own path. This person is very busy and on his own path, and this person got a family to feed. I got mountains to climb. Things happen. But yeah, I still, and even friends that I had since junior high and high school, I still have friends in the mix that I don't see very often. In junior high and high school, I'm cool with whoever is cool with me. That's the way I am. If I can sense any bit of hater off of you, jealousy, envy, I'm not going to hang out with you, and I'm not going to exactly be cool with you. I will see it for what it is, and I'll say, okay, I see what this person's about. I see what this person thinks about me. Okay, buddy. Okay. And I'll carry on. I won't do much. I'll see it for what it is, and I'll carry on. I'm not going to get too involved. I'm not going to call this person out and make them look foolish, which I could if I wanted to. If somebody pushed it too far and maybe pissed me off, of course I'd do that. Of course I would, but if that's just their behavior in front of me, they're not trying to show me that, but it's just coming out, I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to see it, and like I said, okay, that's your problem, buddy, not mine. So carry on with yourself now and get out of my face. But that's how I do that, guys. That's how I handle situations like that. And I've even heard, so I have friends right now that went to college with friends that I used to have in high school. We were all friends with each other, but I had certain friends that I wasn't friends with anymore, and I had actual friends that I have right now to this day still that went to college with this guy. And I didn't hear from this guy for a while. I wasn't friends with him no more. This is a person that I called to his face. You are fucking fake. And the friend that I have to this day told me what it was like living with this guy, and he said he was abusive, like very, very abusive, and he went off on some bad stuff, and he really took a bad path, and he started to get abusive with him, stealing his food and shit like that. And it just shows you what road these people take and what they do. That's clearly why I'm not friends with the guy anymore. I mean, you can't be doing shit like that. But that's what happened. This guy just continued to get worse and worse and worse. No idea what the guy's like today. Never heard of this guy. This was a year ago. Close to a year ago right now that I heard about this story. But it happened. And don't know what this guy's like now, but that's what happened right there, and I could care less anyways. And it is a shame, because this person that we speak of used to be like the best guy you could have been friends with. This guy was one of my best friends, and it's so crazy how people can change like that. And I mean, there was zero hater in this guy. This guy lived in the moment. This guy was funny, charismatic. Could have been a comedian, and I'm not even joking. Like, very, very funny. Some of you guys think my sense of humor is funny. This guy was probably funnier, and I'm not even joking. We would make each other, like, piss ourselves laughing. Good vibes. And that's the sad part. It's sad. Because I try to help this guy too. And he got mad. And that can happen. So that's when you start to let go. You start to go your separate ways. I try to get this guy on the right path. It didn't work. It did not work. They get mad. You try to help them. You try to push them for the better. They get mad. They can't keep up. They're not about that life. They just want to throw it at the fucking window. And there's nothing you can do. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. This is how these situations go. And that's why you have to be willing and ready for anything in this life, because it wasn't the easiest thing letting go of close friends you had like that once upon a time. It's not an easy thing to do. It's not pretty. Losing friends is not fun. And I know what that is like. It sucks, but there's certain people you might have to let go, and you have to be prepared for independence. You have to be prepared to be alone and to go miles by yourself sometimes in life. It doesn't mean you're going to be like that forever. But for short periods of time, you might have to rock alone for a while and do your own thing, because certain things happened, you know? When I was younger, it was harder on me because I was not prepared for this. I didn't see this coming from a mile away, and it fucking happened. And it hurt, and it sucked. But I got through it. And I did the right things, guys. I did the right things. And that's what you have to do. Whether it's hard or not, you always have to do the right thing. Not necessarily what you want to do, but what you got to do. So, follow your gut instinct. And be prepared to lose people on this journey we call life, because you're going to. People will disappoint you. People will let you down. And the main thing is that you don't let yourself down, and you stay positive, and you stay happy. You stay the person you know who you are deep down inside, and you become the person you know who you are deep down inside, and don't let any of this bullshit affect you. So I'm going to cut this video short, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back tomorrow with a couple more. Until next time, guys. Peace out.